The research that I do is really important to me because what I aim to do through my research is to bring forward the voices of my ancestors and the voices of my community members. And the discipline that I do that is, newer into this space than other disciplines. I know that, Indigenous scholarship is more prevalent and longstanding within Indigenous studies and within faculties of education. But within business schools, this knowledge is very new. And that's part of what drew me to this field was that originally it was is a field where I didn't know that it was actually possible to study and to bring Indigenous insights and philosophies into this space. So that was feels like a long time ago. It was over a decade ago that I first started into a business school. But I had the great privilege of studying in Aotearoa, New Zealand, with many Maori and Pacifica scholars who were doing that work since 2003. So for me, it's a really exciting time because I did my training and spent my time in New Zealand with these amazing people, and now, when I came back to Canada 4 years ago, it was something where I felt that I had the opportunity to help shape this space as well within business schools. And so that's the position I'm in now is, although I'm still a junior scholar and very much taking up that space and trying not to run before I walk. It's also a space that is just emerging, and it's something where the research that I'm doing, I'm able to have almost immediate impact within policy and industry conversations as well, because there's this great synergy right now with emerging Indigenous economies all over North America, but it's part of a bigger story too of this global narrative of Indigenous economies and the impact that Indigenous voices and philosophies are having within sort of the political and within government policy as well.